Matthew 12:13. Tote, lege to anthropo, ektenon su ten chera, kai exetenen kai apokatastathe hugies hos he ale. Remember that Jesus is in the synagogue disputing with the Pharisees about whether he can heal on the Sabbath. There's a man with a withered hand. We read, and then he said, it is a present tense, but we'll translate it as a past. It's a narrative or historical present. Lots of verbs in narrative that are speech verbs or motion verbs will be in the present. Then he said to the man with the withered hand, stretch forth, extend your hand. And he extended, he stretched it out, and it was restored whole, healthy, like the other. Okay, let's look at this verb, ektenon. Notice how it has two accents. Why does it have two accents? Well, remember, personal pronouns or forms of a me will often throw an additional accent back on the previous word. This is from the verb ekteno, to extend, to stretch out. And it actually is an imperative. It's an aorist active imperative. Second person singular. We do not have a sigma here because this is a liquid verb and the sigma is rejected next to the liquid consonant. Learn more nonsense rules, right? That nu is a liquid consonant. You will not have a sigma coming in next to these consonants. So Jesus commands the man to stretch forth his hand. Notice the word hand is feminine. You maybe memorized he, cher, tes keras. That's why down here, when Matthew observes that his withered hands was restored whole like the other, we have the feminine form of the adjective allos there because it's implied like the other hand, and hand is a feminine noun. One final thing, this apokatastathe, what do you see there that helps you figure that out? Well, you see the theta, you think, oh, it's like a big easy chair. Somebody's kicking back, feeling passive. Yes, you have an augment here. Absolutely. You have an aorist passive indicative, third person singular, referring to the hand, and it was restored. The hand was restored whole. The lexical form there is apokathisthemi, to, within the context here, translated as restored. And it was restored whole, like the other, implied hand.